What's up, y'all? Brass Tacks back with y'all, working on this grow. You know what I'm saying? What I'm gonna try to do right now, I'm gonna pH this water. You know what I'm saying? If you look, I had that Cali Magic in there, they done dried out. You see the Cali Magic? It's all dry, okay? So now that the Cali Magic then went in there and did its thing and like rejuvenated the soil, now I'm gonna pH this sucker. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get it the 5.5 to 6.5 like I was telling y'all. Now this is 5.0, so it can't be that color, but I gotta get it like around this color, 6 to 6.5, these type of green colors. Now 5.5 would be somewhere in the middle of this, but I ain't gonna even mess with that red. I don't want no red. It's gotta be kind of greenish or olive, okay? Now, if it's 5.5 to 6.5, 6.0 is perfect. That's right in the middle. So I'll always try to get that, okay? So what I'm gonna do first is you gotta always test this water right here to see what the pH of this water is. And that's easy. I'm just gonna take some of it. And I got it right there. Now this pH right here, I got it in a little container also. Because you gotta have a little container. I use the big one to fill up this one, the small one, when the small one go low. But I'm putting my drops in. 3 drops. Now you see already, you see it's green. See? So that's right there. That's 7. Might even be 8. You know what I'm saying? It look more like 8. So that means I'm gonna use this. pH down. Bring it down. So I gotta bring it down. From there, get it over here to this 6.5, bring it down. Alright, so I'm gonna pour this out. Rinse it out. Always keep it rinsed out. The top 2. Rinse that sucker out. Now, the thing is, this stuff is real strong, right? So I'm only gonna use 3 drops. I'm gonna see what 3 drops will do. 2, 3. Put three drops in there. Stir it up. Now I'm gonna go over, put a little water in there. Boy, I hope it don't get too acidic, cause then I'm gonna have to throw all this out. Once it go down too low, you can't then put pH up to bring it back up. Let me see. 1, 2, 3. You only put 3 drops. And I'm gonna shake this sucker up. Uh-oh. That's a good color right there. That's a good color. Look at that. That's it right there. Look at that. Right on the money. 3 drops is right there. Look at that. That's a 6 right there. See, that's too dark. That's it right there. 6. So now I'm good. See, that's good. That's good business. We in business. Squirt that back in. Now what you do is you remember 3 drops took it down right to 6. So next time I'm gonna do this, I'm always start with 3 drops. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm gonna do now, this water is perfectly pH. So now I'm gonna take it to the buckets. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna go back again in a circular pattern on these buckets. I put the Cali Magic in there earlier and it dried out. That's like 3-4 days ago. Okay. Now I'm gonna put this regular water in with the pH so that the medium, the cocoa coir, is at the perfect pH. So when I put the seedlings in, they don't die or nothing. They can handle this. See, I'm gonna go in a circular pattern. Let's go a little bit at a time. Another thing too, you don't want to just put all this in there and then just go to the bottom and run out. So when it get a little bit wet enough, you can stop and hold some of this water for the to come back and do it, because you don't want to waste none of this stuff. All right. And this is the process for watering your plants. Once the plants start growing, you got to give them this pH water. It's got to be the right pH, because otherwise the plant will die. pH affects everything in the plants, just like it does in the human beings. Human beings, they get acidic pH in their blood and stuff. Next thing you know, they got cancer, because cancer is acidic, in the human beings, and acidic life is no good for no life form. No life form can deal with acid. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna come back, wet them good. See, I'm gonna let this soak in, because I'm gonna be planting soon. So I want to make sure this is nice and moist. All right. This is 3 buckets, and this is a gallon. This is a gallon of water. You see. All right. So that's it right there. They pretty good. See what I'm saying? Yeah. All right. All right, y'all. So listen. The next time, so now I got the soil, because you got to keep your soil the right pH. I'm going to let that soak in for a couple of days, and then I'm going to plant the seedlings. If the seeds pop, I'm going to plant those with some more water, just in case if it's dry, because when you put the seedlings in, you got to make sure that the soil is wet. You don't want it to dry out, because that'll kill the plant. All right. So until next time, brass tacks, get your grow going later on.